Anyways, that's pretty disgusting, that rogue deck. So that's why I try to build something with like faster cycle. You just, as a control warrior, what do you do against the stealth minion? If they only have like 1 minion on board and they stealth it, even if you have brawl, what do you do? Like go for a 50-50 brawl? What do you do against stealth?
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright.
Before Old Gods I was running Worgen variant, 2 shield block, 2 charge, 2 Worgen. Yeah, no, that's just the standard. That's been around forever. That's even... But it probably sucks against Zoo and stuff. It doesn't have enough board presence. Like, you probably have to run a brawl in that version, right? Whereas this one, you have patience against the matchups that require board presence. I think I played this. Because if he plays the Feral Spirits, this trade's better with Feral Spirits. You can't quite punish this with Flame Tongue either. Dong Hammer, okay. We have another Whirlwind effect in hand already, so we don't necessarily need to save this. We just use it as a minion to pressure. Rock Biter, okay. Let's go for card draw first. Ravaging Ghoul. Do they run Earthshock? I think we'll go ahead and rampage this up. I'm not gonna play on Earthshock here. I guess he has Hex, but that costs 3 mana. Just Hex it. Runs Fire Ellie. What the heck? Okay. So then we play Gnomish first. Emperor's good. I guess I'll develop Ravaging here. We'll save the Pyro still. Pyro is still another Whirlwind effect. Like, Pyro Whirlwind is a consecration to the board. If you don't have Dark Peddler at the moment, what's a solid 2 or 3 mana? Vilefin, yeah. Vilefin's good. Oh, he has a second Rock Biter too. Okay. Pretty lucky for him. I feel like we gotta start with a Battle Rage and then try to find an Execute. Yeah, I need to find the Executes, so I have to do another Battle Rage then. There's Execute, nice. Or we could do just Ichor. But I need the second enrage now. I need to top a second enrage and not have him not to have lethal. This is only 2 damage. So that's to kind of play around with Flame Tongue. And do I use the axe? I think I should set up axe rather than armor. Because we hit this to play around Flame Tongue. But then if we pick up Enrage then and he somehow clears aboard Lightning Storm, then I need to have the axe and the Worgen Enrage charge to have lethal. Oh, that's pretty lucky. That is really lucky. Okay, so we slam. That was way closer than it had to be. Okay. Let's get a pack. Epic. Wisp with old god, so troll. Wow, well played. Thanks, Monkey Avenger. I think that was a pretty good game. Lost your job right before you were gonna buy it. Oh, sorry to hear that, dude. Go. That golden common is strong. Oh, yeah. 11. Hopefully not freeze mage. I have beat freeze mage with this list before. It's not impossible, but it's definitely not as favored. It's not a cakewalk. We actually keep execute against freeze, but it's not good against tempo. Let's just keep it in case it's freeze. Oh, okay. Damn. Like, we have a hard enough time against freeze mage. Forbidden Flame. People actually play that card? I'm pretty sure the new lists don't run Flame Strike. So we just need to get to our patron turn. Start with Frothing. By the way, did they lose Flame Cannon? Because I haven't seen that card for a while. I assume Flame Cannon's hard GVG or something. I think it's a good card that people would just stop playing for no reason. Hero Power every turn does not work? No, it does not. Turned out recently? I tuned recently, still had no chance to see the OTK. How exactly do you do it? How much mana total? How much damage? What is the combo? You can do up to 30. With 10 mana. So you don't need Emperor Reduction. I think we still go for it here. He's got like 3 threats that he has to worry about. He still has to deal with this one. On 6 mana, he's used the Frostbolts. So you can like ping, Frostbolts, but then you can't. Yeah, you can't deal with everything. Arcane, he can do Arcane Blast. Okay. I mean, I guess this trades anyways. Because it's gonna die to Whirlwind effect. And then to keep the number of threats up, then we should play the Worgen here. And just hope he doesn't have Flame Strike. We're kind of screwed if he does. And the meta may be slow enough that they run one Flame Strike. Frost Bolts. Another Arcane Blast. Okay. Ravaging Ghoul. Nice. Alright, stop having answers to patrons, okay? You've used 2 Frost Bolts, 2 Arcane Blasts. Maybe you gotta dish out your double Fireball, I guess. We're out of win conditions after this, though. Well, I guess we could do a Frothing Charge. Frothing Charge, OTK. Alright, Whirlwind. Conceal? Oh, wow. That's pretty good. I like that. Alright, so we can use these to trade. Do we just go face? We don't need to worry about him peeing it. I think we just go face, set up for lethal next turn. Hopefully he didn't get Flame Strike from Spellslinger. Maybe Arcane Missiles. Kappa. Why don't you run Justicar in this version? Because I'm teching heavily against the common decks like Zoo, Shaman, Rogue, and I think Justicar is just too slow against those decks. 33 with the axe, yeah, 33 with the axe. Shadow Flame for the Spellslinger. Oh yeah. But yeah, 4 mana, I guess you could still have Shadow Flame. Okay. So hopefully that answers some questions about somebody's asking, when do you save combo stuff like Worgen and Rampage and all that, and when do you just use combo pieces? That was an example of a game where you don't always win by Worgen OTK. Patron is usually a win condition, so focus on making patrons instead of saving for the combo. Pretty bad. Maybe it's good against Zoo or something, but even against Zoo, double Whirlwind opener is pretty bad. This is much better. Very proactive hand. Like, you can drop this on turn 2, fine. You can even do 3 plus this. Weakest matchup Warrior? Yeah, Control Warrior is pretty bad. Or it's hard. Depends on if they run double brawl. And if they draw into their double brawl. This is not teched against Warrior. You could definitely do different things to tech. Hey, Berglin. Yep, there's a Wrath. Okay. At least it means he's not playing Wild Growth if he has Wild Growth. Axe this. Or do this in Inner Rage. You know, I kind of like this better. Against any Death Rattle minions, you'd rather them open it themselves. Because if I Axe and he gets a minion, that minion has charge because they can attack the next turn. This way, if he trades, then whatever pops out doesn't have charge, and then I can deal with it next turn. Or just play Gnomish if it's nothing too critical. This one, I don't know about this one. What's his 4-drop that he gets to choose from? I think it's too weak to do Axe and Execute. I think I have to Gnomish anyways. And then we can do Slam. Yeah, Slam is much better. Oh wow, he actually got Beast Energy from that. Crazy. He's used an Innervate already, so... Living Roots is pretty OP. You get to deal 2 damage and draw. He's really screwed if we get Whirlwind. So we Slam first. And then execute task? Or just... I really want to play task on this.
There ain't no reason you and me should be alone tonight. Give me everything tonight.
And then we save the Inner Rage for Patron if we pick up a Whirlwind.
Take me home tonight. Do it all again. I need someone who thinks it's right when
Have you ever heard of running Elise in Patron deck? Yeah, I have. I did do it. Okay. I want card draw. Well, Pyro. So we have Patron Generation next turn.
There's a pounding in my head, glitter all over the room, pink flamingos in the pool. I smell like a mini bar. DJ's passed out in the yard.
Can't get rid of this though unless I use Inner Rage. But then that gives up my Patron Generation condition. So I guess we do something like this. We'll clear this guy, and we'll Rampage this up. This should hopefully discourage him from playing any minions and just using a swipe. You can clear with Wrath. Yeah, good. I got him to use swipe. Don't have Innervate. Good. No Innervate. So... we may still be dead though. We're pretty low on health. He just needs Savage Roar if he's playing that, or Swipe to win the game. I wonder if he's gonna go face or just try to clear. Goes face. No Living Roots. How much damage do we have? We actually have a lot of damage. 9. So okay, we have 9 plus 8, 17. 17 plus 2 Whirlwinds on the Frothing. So that gives you another plus 14. 17 plus 14. Wait, I think we have lethal. I think we have lethal. I think we have some PogChamp lethal. I think that's lethal. So sometimes you don't even need Worgen, right? Why this order? What do you mean why this order? So you have lethal. Who said Patron's dead? Patron's still alive. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the ordering. If you notice, I played Whirlwind first before Charge. If I played Charge first, I only get one... Wait, is that true? Because I get double Whirlwind effect. If I play Pyro, Whirlwind... No, I guess it doesn't really matter which order. Anyways, never mind. Yeah, it's kind of cool. The Pyro effect triggers when it's dead, because you play a spell, the spell plays, but then the Pyro effect still resolves too, because it also triggers because you play the spell. So, yeah. There's some weird things that happen. I'm not sure if it's a bug or that's how it's meant to be. It's kind of like how, you know, sometimes Knife Juggler, if you Whirlwind and there's like Imping boss on board, the Knife Juggler, even though it died, it still juggles for the spawned minion. Alright, Shaman. Should be a good matchup. Good hand too. Kinda wish this was a frothing, but I'm not gonna argue. Like, having this on 3 is better than no 3. Oh, speaking of frothing. Minions aren't taken off the board when they die, they are taken off after the effects. Yeah. Oh, good curve. 3, 4. I don't know if we waste our weapon charge on this. I think to play around the Flame Tongue, we should hit it. It also buffs up the frothing, so it trades with Feral Spirits. If he plays the 7/7 dude, then... Okay, is this enough? Ichor Slam deals with it. But I kind of don't... At the end of the day, then I'm left with a 2/2 and his board is clear. And he's left on 2 mana next turn, so most likely he can only play a totem. I kind of would prefer to either Gnomish or develop Blood to Ichor. Let's do this. I think this is stronger. I get to draw. I make a board. We picked up Execute. So I've kind of been re-evaluating this card. At first sight, this seems OP. 4 mana 7/7. It's really hard to deal with. It's like Fel Reaver. Okay, the downside is same with Fel Reaver. That Fel Reaver should pretty much always be hitting face, because it's a waste of 7 attack if you trade with minions, which he had to do in this case. Yeah, so I've kind of been reevaluating that card. I think it's worth it to use Execute so we can actually play Gnomish too. Even though it's low health already, we could finish it off. But it's just for the sake of our own board development that we use Execute to gain tempo. It's kind of like how Rogue can use Prep and how Druid can use Innervate. That's the cheat card that Warriors have, is Execute. So I guess it's Slam first. So we draw. Axe, it's good. We're pretty high on health total still, so I don't mind taking this. Do I develop the Wild Pyro? I think I save it. Let's rampage this up. Are you qualified for Springs? No, I'm not. Hexaroni. So key against Shaman, just never let them have a board. Then they can never ever, what do you call it, bloodlust. Let's go for Battle Rage here. Is it worth executing that? They don't really have anything much bigger. But it is one of my only spells to trigger the pyro off of. So let's do this. Let's just use our weapon here. I don't want to play the pyro because it's weak to lightning storm. Most of these lists at least run one lightning storm. And they usually only run one Doomhammer, so it's less likely they draw into it. Fire LE, okay. Okay, that's something we'd like to execute. So we can go with Patron. Patron Whirlwind execute. It's weak to... I kind of don't love that play because it's weak to Lightning Storm. But how else am I going to pressure? One idea is that instead of making patrons, use a focus on card cycle and then just draw into your Worgen. Let's try this. Well, Pyro. Just go face here. I don't think he can, unless he has a Wind Fury or something on Fire Alley. I think the Fire Alley will trade. Can you explain your mulligans for certain matchups as you go along? I've been trying to. Like I say what I think are good mulligans. Okay. So this is where the having a lot of whirlwind effects is good. You just keep them from building board. So we can basically clear the board. Well, it leaves one of these up. So it starts like this, basically. Now I can just slam instead of whirlwind. No, I still have to use the whirlwind. But I guess I'll slam first, and then whirlwind second. Yeah, like I said, never let them have the board. And then they can't really do that much. If he has Bloodlust, how much is that? He's got 5 plus 9, 14 damage. We can make patrons. It's weak to Lightning Storm. Let's do this. If we get charged, we can get a really... We might be able to just like do another big giant frothing charge instead of waiting for Worgen. Might be too slow to wait for Worgen. Okay, Hexaroni. If he dumps his whole hand and I know that he doesn't have Lightning Storm, then we go for it. Definitely, just make patience here, because then he only has one top deck out for the. Okay. How much damage does that leave him though? Then he has 2. So he's at 7, 9 damage. I think I should save the Inner Rage for a Worgen in case I draw into charge. So let's do this. I'm not gonna armor up though. We're gonna go all in here, basically. So how effectively can he trade for board? He definitely has to get rid of this if he doesn't have lethal. Yeah, let's save the Enrage for the Worgen though. If he has Bloodlust, he wins, but he has to top deck Bloodlust or top deck the Lightning Storm. Looks like he's trading though, so he doesn't have it. I guess you can trade very effectively with this board. This trades, but we still have something left. Do you do coaching at all or no time? Yeah, I don't really have time for coaching. Go ahead, link it, Blastoise. Seems like Grim Patron's still the best deck. Is this true? No, I wouldn't say it's the best, but I would say it's still a very strong one. Yeah, Alakir would be pretty annoying to deal with too. I have decent top decks though. Pretty much any card I get, Inner Rage, Battle Rage, Cruel Taz, Charge, Ravaging Ghoul, all these are good. What's this card? Just, why would you think about playing it? Maybe it's Bloodlust, and he's thinking about whether to use Bloodlust to clear. If it's Lightning Storm, let's just get rid of this. I can top deck another Inner Rage and Task. I have other activators for Worgen, so just make sure he can't guarantee a Lightning Storm clear. Wow. Never Locky. Never ever Locky. Never mind. Okay, so this gives us 6 plus 6, so we're still a bit off. What would you say is the best deck currently? It's hard to say, like, there's no one best deck ever. Oh, Alakir. Oh shoot, does Alakir mess this up? No, not really. Even if he gets Healing Totem, he needs Taunt Totem. It's a LUL Hunter. Princess Hooveron. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like it. I think I've seen something similar played against me. Alright. Rank 2 Hut. You're telling me Druid wasn't the best, most consistent deck before the expansion? No, I don't think so. It has weaknesses too. Like, it's not good against Zoo, it's not good against Tempo Mage. It is one of the best decks, but it's not the best deck. There are weaknesses. Already rank 2, you're a beast lock. Thanks, guys. Yours runs double Doomsayers, Finley, Barongeddon. I don't know if anybody's legend yet. I assume a couple are. I was doing pretty well. I think I was leading the legend charge, but then I kind of fell behind because I took a break later on today. I should probably call it soon though. I don't think it's realistic for me to hit legend. At least, like if I want to hit legend, it'll probably take at least another couple to few hours, and I don't think I should stay up that late. We'll just save it for tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. We've been doing pretty well tonight. Over 100, 140 views around that for a long time. No hosts. I think we got some people from who were watching Dog stream when we were playing against Dog. And yeah, welcome to the stream. If you like the stream, please consider giving me a follow. Helps me out. My stream schedule's below. Okay, so this is good against Zoo. This is variably good. It's good against the, if he plays turn 1, that, what's that, the Possessed Villager, I think? Is it what it's called? The 1/1 with Death Rattle Summon 1/1. Tass is good against that. What rank you start at today? You mean very beginning? Just the same as every other legend in ladder. Started at rank 16. Right, we're talking about 24 hours ago as rank 16. Seems like it's maybe not Zoo. Should just slam it. That thing is so annoying. I don't have that many weapons, so feels bad to lose a full weapon to Ooze. But I guess it makes sense that people run Ooze for the Shamans. May I know your win-loss deck with this deck? Are you talking about mine or Blastoise's? My deck... Do I have a... something like 60... Well, I didn't keep track of it all the way from the beginning, so it's probably like 67% or so. That's why I was climbing fast with it. I guess I should just play Ravaging Ghoul. It actually trades with this. Just make sure I cycle from the Acolyte before it dies. Acre. Okay. It's nice to have some cheap spells to trigger the pyros off. I hope my face gets damaged at some point too. Need to really maximize that battle rage value. Patron. Patron. So I guess he gets... I don't know how he's gonna trade. Probably just trade here. I'm trying to decide if I should drop a Pyro or not. If I drop Pyro, it just makes... he just trades that in. It's a pretty favorable trade for him. I'll just save the Pyro then. So... we're probably looking to do like... Coin. Or yeah, coin out, Pyro, Acolyte, Ichor, and Battle Rage. That clears off. It clears out my stuff too, though. But it's just about cycling all the cards. Although I overdraw. I'll still overdraw by 1. Execute. Okay. Don't pick anything critical. Frothing's okay, not a critical card. So we do Pyro. Wish I had a slam. Pyro, execute. So yeah, we need to keep cycling. We can do, and pressuring too. We can do something like this. And just execute both of these. It gives up our ability to actually get through taunts. We're just gonna have to hope we can kill him without having to deal with taunts, I guess. So he has a twin vector, I guess. The what's this? The 7 mana double 4/6. He has Worshipper. Axe. So we can get through this fine. Alright, so let's try to find the Worgen. We should drop the Pyro, so we have some more stuff on board, and it can trigger. Let's say we pick up Worgen. We can actually use Pyro to help enrage the Worgen, and that will give us 18 here plus another 8, so that's 24 if you can't clear the board or play any taunts. Sylvanas, okay. Alright. No Worgen though. We can go with Whirlwind. So we have to hit face first. And we do this and Whirlwind. That gives us 2 Whirlwinds. And then we can Battle Rage. This will give us the rest of our combo. And then what do we deal about Sylvanas? I think we just ignore Sylvanas, just go face. Okay. He could play Cthulhu? How big is his Cthulhu? Cthulhu. But we have a board, so you can't play Cthulhu and lethal. We're at 26. So there's definitely no lethal with Cthulhu. Also, is this a Reno deck? It could be it's Reno. Shadow Flame? Oh. That's fine. I'm out of cards. This. Sereno Cthulhu. Yeah, 22. Do you actually keep combo parts? I guess you don't have that much draw. There's a lot of card draw in this deck. That's why I like it. But yeah, you just have to decide, do I use, like, there are certain parts I use inner rages, and you have to think about the certain class. Against Warlock, since they're life tapping, usually the life total is not going to be at 30, so you don't have to save every single combo piece. But against stuff like Priest, then you do need to save every combo piece. Rank 9 versus rank 2, yeah. It's early in the season, right? Alright, I think I'm going to call this stream there. Thank you so much for everybody for tuning in, for supporting the stream. Let's find somebody to host. Yeah, we'll get Legend tomorrow. You know, second day of the season. Not so bad, right?